that, it is gone. So I am definitely not the only picker here. I assumed it would be, just because I've seen people back here, but wasn't sure if they'd show up last night. But I'm not here till 4 o'clock. So yeah, all of it. So I'm glad I got here when I did yesterday and got a majority of it, but that just shows me that I should not definitely wait for anything when I find something here. Grab it when you see it. And there is a little bit here, and there's some wire here. I need to go shut off my truck, because there might be a few things to look at. They've really got this thing torn apart pretty good. Let's see if I can find any remnants, like these brackets. Yeah, there's little stuff here still. They just took the bigger pieces. It's metal. I want that. That feels just like insulation and cardboard. Yeah. So nothing good in here. It's pretty heavy, but let's see what is actually in here. Nah, it's just junk. Oh, look at that. Man, I wish I could find... Hopefully I didn't miss that. That is some good wire. And take out this stuff. Maybe just use this box. There's a piece of metal already in there. Take the wire. Nothing in here. Nothing down there. That's all the same stuff that's been here forever. Take a long bolt, and then let's see if there's anything worth salvaging here. Yeah, look at that. There's some good wire still in here. Yeah, see, they just didn't want to deal with stuff like that, but that's number one. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to strip, but I'll definitely get number one for it. A couple more pieces. Man, that stringy stuff is sticking to the Velcro on my gloves. Hi, how you doing? I'm just picking out metal for recycling. Is that okay? All right, yeah. So I just want to make sure, so we're okay then? Okay. Like I said, I'm not dumping. I'm just picking up metal.
A lot of guys be coming out here doing the same thing.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. Thank you. So, probably leave most of that conversation in the video, but the one guy was in training, the other guy was just showing him what's going on. Said that a lot of people come out here to do the same thing. I need to put this over, and that I'm good. So just make sure not to make a mess so that that doesn't change. And I often clean up around here when I am here for that same reason. But yeah, awesome. I've been kind of worried about security around here at times, like I was yesterday. Actually, I mentioned it quite a few times, and there they are, and they don't care. So some do, some don't. It all depends on the company, actually, probably. If the company wants to get rid of absolutely everybody, or they just don't want dumpers, or whatever it might be. But in the case of this location, I am good to go. That might actually change the time that I come out here if I know that security isn't going to give me a hard time. Alright, I think that's going to be about it. Some zip ties. I already got a million of them, but man, I just can't pass up zip ties. And there's something at the bottom here. Let's see what we got. There's some metal tidbits. That's a little bit. Mostly wet because of the rain, but I think most of it kind of, that's pretty much it. And same thing there. So we are good. Oh, I'll take that. Nothing in there. Got a little bit. That's kind of nasty. Don't need that bad. And then this one, no. Yeah, and oh, something did fall out there. So let's see if there's. Ooh, yeah, that's gross. Yeah, whatever that is, it doesn't smell, but whatever it is all over. I think actually it's, I think it's probably like drywall soup. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I still don't really. Yeah, it doesn't smell. God, I would have never thought I'd be doing this a year ago. Seeing how bad metal smells before you take it. But I actually enjoy it. All right, I think we are good to go. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Metal plugs out, but they don't want to come. All right, down in here. Oh, yep. There is a bolt, and oh, I see that too. There's my box. So that's that. Let's see if anything else slipped down here. Nah. All right. Now I'm pretty sure I got most of it. So, I need a smaller box than that. Whoever picked that metal up didn't want this thing either. I'm telling you, it's a beast. And I gotta be careful how stupid I'm gonna be about this, because I really can't afford to go to the hospital, especially over something dumb like this. So, oh, I can't even move that. Barely. No, you know what? I'm gonna try to grab that. But, and this thing's really rough. Actually, I can't, because the front of it is caught on that pallet, which this is sitting on. Man. I can't even barely move it. It's just not worth it for... Well, I mean, it moved, but it didn't really do me any good, I don't think. Unless I can get this thing out. But, I mean, it's just, I don't think it'll fall this way. If it does, it's not gonna be. There it goes. So now at least it's leaning the other way. I can hopefully get this out. Let's see here. So it's on. It's stuck on that bag, which I'm standing on. That's that. I don't know if this will come out. Nope, no. Let's see if I get off the pallet. Nope. That's too bad. Man, if this was a regular filing cabinet, I'd have that too, but yeah, I'm done with this. I don't need to get hurt. Oops. So, oh man, right off the bat, got some wire in there. And I left a piece of metal in this one yesterday. I don't know how much it got buried. It was this one or another one. And yeah, so these guys aren't working too hard for metal. And then I need to decide if I'm going to. There is wire in there and in that one. All right, so I don't know if this concrete pad will come out the door. But first, let's take a look inside here. Not that. Oh, nice pee bottle. Yeah, that's concrete all the way through. Sometimes they got foam in the back and they make them lighter, but not this one. I was gonna take it out and keep it, but yeah, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I can get that to drop and then get a hold of this. There it goes. All Alright, that's what I wanted. Sorry for all the heavy breathing. I realize that the GoPro picks up like every sound. Now it doesn't want to come up. Shoot. Oh, there it goes. Oh, man. That is definitely something else must be holding on to it. No, I don't know what's stopping it. It does not want to come up after that point. Man, it shouldn't be so complicated. Let's see how hard we can work for $1 worth of metal. Oh, I think it was just hung up on that cardboard. Yeah, this piece of metal, I don't know, maybe 20 pounds since it's got insulation in it, but there's plenty of metal there. So that's, yeah, about $1 for that, all that effort. I don't really, I see some wire there. Do want that. Can get that from down below. Put it in the truck, and then the metal, and then do the others. The other side of this one. Insulation. Oh, that is okay. That is going back behind this thing. This piece I'll grab. That is empty, I can feel it. Actually, look at that. That's some wire. Yep, that's in there. I worked hard for the other piece of metal, and I can tell you right now that this piece back here, even though it's somewhat heavy because of the insulation, is not gonna happen. Nope. It's stripped. But there's another one back there. See, that's what they're doing. They're starting to strip them out. They're not putting them by the dumpsters anymore. They're actually stripping them out. Because that's another one of the units I just pulled out, and I'm not tearing this whole thing apart for that. If it was like solid cast iron down there or something, yeah, I'd be all for it. I'd have this thing ripped apart. But for another $1, maybe $2, for $3, I am not taking everything out of this dumpster. So next one. Another section, and let's see. Oh, these are sometimes worth something. Haven't been lately, but sometimes they are. Should get my bag, or a bag. Throw that in there. Oh man. Alright, so grab that. I don't know why I'm reaching. I'm gonna end up in there, I know it. Alright, so somewhere something smells really strong of chemicals. Alright, before I jump in there, see if there's anything in here. Oh man, yeah, we're jumping in there for sure. Yep, I'm gonna be going through all that. try to do this quick. Take that wire. Know that it's just like a couple of screws and that's it. This I will take. I wonder if these come off. Done making a ton of noise. That actually feels like there's something in it. A hole in the bag. Take that bracket. Alright, so I think that's about everything. All these other boxes feel empty. And, oh, small battery, I'll take that. Make sure we didn't miss anything back here. Nope. Out of this one, check out the next one. Alright, take that. Let's put this in the trunk quick. Alright. This one here, just see there's little stuff in there like this. No, that's just trash. I really don't want to get paint all over everything. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to get in this one. I really don't see a whole lot. And I smell some kind of chemical in here, so I probably spilled somewhere. And shoot, actually that's what I smell right there. So, let's see if I can... I want to lean on this to get in. That didn't work at all. There's no paint on it. Alright, I think that's it. I'm not going to find much else. Alright, my weekend dumpsters. And I've got a little bit of metal and wire. Bottle caps. What was that? All right. Nice. Pretty cool. Let's take some wire here. Some more metal. Looks kind of like an office clean out a little bit. Alright, so the big tarp, that's a big piece of flooring. I guess that's it, just this little stuff. We'll jump in here anyway. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, see, blade. Let's see what we got here. Dyson. It's brand new. We've got Dysons at home. Maybe I can use it. Alright, what else? Alright, let's see what these are. Office picks. Yep, office picks. Ah, picked it up the wrong way. Dang it. Man, that's annoying. Go ahead and get them. Looks like a mouse starting to make a home in something. Some kind of box. And the rest of the silverware. Wire. And let's see what else. What's this? I don't know what that is. Samsung something, but it's got no metal in it. So, already been through all that and that, and all of this. I do believe there's nothing in there. The gun. What is that? All right. I like how it's got the tape handled and everything on the gun. Like, you can't get fingerprints. Maybe that's what it was for. All right. Get that when I walk back. So, I don't think my girlfriend's planting a bunch of stuff, but I don't think we want those. What is that? Some kind of, oh, water hose. That's what that is. Yeah, sorry, I closed the other side, made it dark in here, but yeah, it's just that stuff, whatever it is. All right, let's check out the food one, which is jam-packed with, looks like just pallets. What is that? It's full. Chocolate chip cookie dough bites. Oh yeah. And there's more over there. And I see a cord for something. Can I get that out of the top? Oh, this thing. Oh, it's heavy. Nope, nope, nope. Do not want to do that. Alright, maybe this one. Out. It is heavy. Yeah, we can scrap that out. It's a lot of plastic, but I'll go ahead and scrap it out. And then, oh, yeah, that's coming with. I can stand on this. Yeah, when I see a whole thing of Kit Kats, I'm leaving with a whole thing of Kit Kats. They're not my favorite, but nacho cheese. All right. I think that's it. I'm not gonna dig much further. There's a camera right on me. And I haven't gotten in trouble yet, but push my luck. Kit Kat's $12.20, but you know what? It's chocolate. It's Kit Kats. It's coming with me. Anyway, I see that in the open top, so I went ahead and backed up. Oh man, I do not like this stuff at all. This I will take. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll take it. This I will not touch. I've done one of those before, and I hated myself for doing it. That's as bad as chain link fence. This is somewhat manageable, but I'm really not gonna... There's gonna be a lot of choice words, I'm sure, with that by the time I drop it off. All right, so this, even though I haven't been here for a week, this all looks the same. I'm not, does this come off? No. Or does it? Am I just wasting my time here? I do believe I am. Dang it, I do have a very dull knife. All right, I got it so that I don't get yelled at. All right. Yeah, that bracket on the shelf isn't really worth it unless I can, well, pop it off like that. See, I mean, that is, I almost want to throw it back in. I'll put it on the bottom somehow when I go to the dump or the recycle place. Can I take, oh, that's all metal. Yeah, that's coming. So that's good. Pretty sure that's gonna be plastic. Yeah, it is. But all right, just some illegal dumping. Nothing done to the building that warranted throwing out anything good. So we'll take that and there now. Some bunch of nails sticking up here. I think I've already been through this stuff. Yeah, it feels like ceiling tile. Yeah, I just stepped on a nail. I can feel it go through my shoe. All right, that's it. So it looks like a bunch of junk, but I have a pretty good idea that there's going to be some cordage in there, so we're gonna jump in. It's got some wire in it. That's just plastic. All right, so let's just work ourselves this way. Yeah, see, there's wire. Get my bag. Open that up there. So that's heavy. Is that all paper? No, there's some good stuff in there. Take all of that. Empty it out later. More wire. Yeah, it's gonna be really wet here on the bottom, but man, from the last 3 times I've been in here, I've still got all that wire to sort out. And still on the package, that's plastic. I don't know if that sells or not, but I'm not gonna deal with it. I got way too much crap to sell. And not enough space. Alright. That's empty. It's heavy, but yeah, not enough shrink wrap on there. More. Come on, stay open. Alright. That's a nice heavy cord. Some there. Some there. This is all, let's see what's in these, but they're full. Yeah, so we're gonna take these. Let's just full. That's full. Plastic. Alright, so a nut. So I don't know if I'm having a pretty good day today, and I don't know if it's only because I've been away for a week or what. I mean, I know the dumpsters like this one gets emptied once a week. Not enough metal in that. But the other dumpsters, I mean, I did all right today. Wasn't anything spectacular, but still happy about the Kit Kats and the dough bites. But yeah, up in Pennsylvania, it actually got some flurries. And then down here, they got torrential downpours. So, glad to be back in the warmer climate, even though it's a little bit chilly here. But it'll be in the 60s all week. I'll take that. It's the spring, so we get all 4 seasons here during the spring. Man, this is a lot of stuff to go through. So I picked up that washer and dryer, and it's not good enough for me to use in my house. And the guy that I was going to sell the units to, if he wanted them, automatically said he didn't want the washer because of the model type, and he maybe wants the dryer. He tried calling me while I was out here dumpster diving, but I'm just gonna have to call him back. So much trash. I swear they dumped this in here like this on purpose for me or anybody else that goes through here. Make him work for it. What's that? That was worth opening for the wire. These things, these packets, I just guess go through them with the scissors right down the edge and then dump them all out. These are all full. I'm not selling it all anymore, so I don't know if I'm gonna, maybe I'll just put a big lot out there for a certain price and see if a reseller wants to buy them. I got contacted about a circuit board that I have that I found that is new for $650, and I've got 3 offers for $450, $400, $425. Guy wanted to buy it from me while I was in Pennsylvania, but didn't want to wait till I got back. So I think I'm gonna have to relist it as a new listing so that it gets higher traffic, and then just take somebody up on like a $400 offer. It's mostly resellers. They buy it cheap and then resell it at a higher price as a legitimate business. And I'm all right with that because I make money, they make money. That's just, all right, so this is just a lot of nastiness. Yeah, I think I got it all. Went through all their trash, dug it all out. All right, so this stuff, loom, gives me some nightmares actually. I was working with one of our suppliers and we needed this stuff desperately and we were scouring the country for it. Finally found it and then ended up getting our parts to our plants. But man, what a nightmare that was. Man, that is, whew, that's a good, oh man, that's gotta be at least 20 pounds. Actually, probably more of metal and wire. So yeah, not too bad. I'm glad this is still delivering, even though it's a mess. This is the end of the line. Just as I was pulling out of that last dumpster, somebody drove by and then slowed down because I was there. But they were just in a regular SUV. And so I don't know if it was somebody from the complex. Oh, these go all the way down there or what, but they were definitely interested in what I was doing. Let's get up here. Alright. Yeah, I thought these were metal. That's why I want them. Alright, this is kind of slick. God. Actually, I might be able to use that for something. And then the guy, the appliance guy, actually says he's interested in the dryer. So I got to call him back. See, as long as he offers me more than 10 bucks, he can have it, because all I'm going to get is 8 at the scrapyard. And I'd rather see it go to use. That's nice. But and he is literally like not even half a mile out of my way when I go to the scrapyard. So very convenient. All right. So why bother? Okay, that's it for this one. Last dumpster. So I gotta say, oh man, do I take that? Is that up for grabs? I think so, right? I'm taking it. I mean, it's on the pile. Well, it's by the dumpster. I don't know. What do you think? Man, it's close to the dumpster. I'm gonna take it. I gotta get up here. Yeah, nothing in here. No aluminum siding or metal or anything. Oh, but what I was saying is, I think I was saying it, is that I hadn't been doing this for a week and I actually missed it. I couldn't wait to get back out here, so ended up being a pretty good day. I think I'm gonna take it. I don't see any other metal around here. There's no recycling dumpsters around here. So maybe somebody plucked it out and forgot it. Either way, it's coming with me. From last night, plus all the cords and things like that I have there in the cab of the truck, so I need to pull those out. But that's what I ended up with. So let me get all this stuff out and make it a bit more visible so that we can go through everything that I found. So this is all that I got last night, and so this here I thought was like some kind of drink dispenser or something. I never even looked at it when I pulled it out of that food dumpster, but had I known that it was a cheese dispenser like you'd see in the theater, I could have grabbed those bags of cheese and had melted nacho cheese at home. But yeah, I really wouldn't have done that. But anyway, I'm not sure what's on the inside of this, but I think I'm just gonna scrap the whole unit as it is. I'll cut the cord off and just be done with it. This Dyson unit, this was actually brand new before we just tried it inside, and it does work. It makes a hell of a racket because of these gears, but it doesn't look like it was used. There's no dirt, no dust on it or anything, or there wasn't. So it goes on to a regular Dyson. I just checked it out, and I don't know, we'll add it to the other ones that we have and just keep it because it's new. This I can't get open, so I'll just crack this open and take out whatever wire is inside and scrap the rest. That's just a little bit of aluminum and wire. This here are all these. I got out of open top. I got to the open top and realized I didn't have my camera on, so I ended up just jumping in there quick. It was at the motel that I hit, and so in here is just miscellaneous scrap that I picked up last night. And then this here's all irony, but I'll cut off this piece of copper tubing. And then I've got more electrical line, data wire there, and then a few things that I need to take off the brass fittings. But 4 more egg crates to do some sorting, since I did pick up another shelf unit a couple of weeks ago. And then here, this is at least 25 pounds of wire and other stuff. And then I've got more data wire in here. This is all the silverware that I found and bottle caps and stuff, so I'll just put a magnet to that and see what I find, and then the rest will go to shred. But this is a great container. I'm starting to crack the ones that I currently have, so I can ditch one of those and replace it with that. And then all of this is just shred metal. There's the muffler filing systems that are all metal, the heavy duty filing cabinet door, so I can add that to the other 2 or 3 that I have, and then rods, a chair, and then this huge thing that's going to be a huge pain when I go to the shred pile tomorrow. And then there's the case that I pulled out that took all that effort in the one dumpster. So that's pretty much everything. Not too bad of a night, but enough that I can make a decent run to the shred pile tomorrow, and then I will drop off that dryer unit if the guy in fact does want it, and then the washer is going to get ditched into shred too. I'm not going to bother with the motor on that. Most of them I've been finding are aluminum wound, not copper wound, but to me it's just not worth it. The whole thing's going in the shred pile, and I'll stuff a bunch of stuff in it before I dump it out. So that's it for today. I have enough wire probably to spend a good day, one day this week, pretty much most of the day, cutting and cleaning data wire and just sorting it out, because it does take time to cut all these ends off. And anybody who watches E-Waste Ben, I know he gets into a lot of details about this stuff. I don't bother taking off the ends or anything like that. I just cut this and then throw it into shred. But there's a lot of stuff to sort through. So on the bad boxes that are wet, like I just saw one like this one, I'll go ahead and open this up and take these out of the package, cut the wires off, throw that into shred, and be done with it. So I got so much of that stuff, but I really need to get it out of my way. And I want to make another small scale run for non-ferrous stuff here in the next week or 2. So that needs to be done in order to do that. So that's it for now. It's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. I will run out tomorrow.